All right, let's get straight to it. I don't like wasting you guys' time. A lot of you men are going through some tough periods in your life and you're silent. You're not telling anybody anything. You're just taking the hits as they come. And you're wondering why you? Why are you going through what you're going through? Right? Why can't you have the easy life? Why can't things just be, handed to you or fall in your lap? And you have to understand as a man there's the whole reason why you're going through this journey. You were put on this planet to become the best version of yourself so that you can help other people become better versions of themselves. That's the ultimate purpose as a man. But you have to understand that when you're going through the toughest periods of your life, which could be now, it could be in the future, that is life nudging you to move in the direction that you were truly created to move in. A lot of you are not doing what you were supposed to do. You're going through the motions. You're lost. You're trying to figure it out. And different things are hitting you left and right, whether it be bills, whether it be injuries, whether it be just mental issues that you're having, depression. Even though we can talk about depression, I don't believe in it. I believe that if you allow yourself to believe in the notion of depression, you will fall in there and it will literally linger and it will keep you behind. You need to develop a mental framework that removes the idea of depression and anxiety out, because that's going to give you an advantage as a man. You have to understand, you being put on this planet, you're here to struggle a lot so that you can build. I don't know if you've ever heard of and you can look this up after this video, the myth of Atlas, right? The Greek Titan that literally had the world on his shoulders, a huge globe, a stone that he had to carry, that he was put, it was considered the burden of the world, put on his shoulders to be able to surpass and to become the best version of himself. That is what we go through. We all go through the Atlas experience. That is what I like to call it, the Atlas experience. If you see that you're going through a lot of struggle, a lot of resistance in your life right now, it is all for a reason. You're being pushed by life. You're being pushed by the universe to become a greater version of yourself, to go harder so that you can surpass those struggles, so that you can inspire others and build the competence in yourself to know that you are the person that you say you want to be. When you have a request to the universe and you say, I want to be this person, you are going to be hit with struggles and obstacles so that you fight through it so that you can become a stronger version of yourself. If you don't understand this, if you don't internalize this, you will capitulate in real time. It's not for the weak. Becoming great is not for the weak, but it is for everybody. Everybody needs to become great on this planet before they live their last breath. So that way, when you're done living your last breath, when you're on your deathbed, when you're in the hospital and you're ready to transition into the afterlife, whatever that looks like, I don't know what you believe in, but you can tell yourself, I went through all these struggles and I surpassed it and I did everything I was supposed to do. I followed the purpose. I followed the roadmap that the universe put in front of me to actually impact the world. We are going through these things not because you're an unlucky person, but because you are a lucky person. And you're a lucky person because these struggles are what's going to help you transcend wherever you think you can go. So it's very important for you to understand this, because the minute you can understand this is the minute you can laugh at these struggles. You can smile throughout these different obstacles that are coming your way, knowing that you were put on this planet to surpass it. It's not permanent. These struggles are not permanent. I know you're going through it, and I know you don't tell anybody because you want to be able to worry about this on your own, to surpass this on your own. You don't want to burden other people, which is great. But I'm here to tell you that I see you. I understand. I've been through this. I'm going through this, right? And the reason we go through this as men is because we need to have trial by fire. We need to build ourselves through iron and through fire to become the best versions of ourselves as we possibly can be. So you have to understand this. Take all of these obstacles that are coming in, internalize them, and fight through it every single day. Do what you need to be doing every single day. Figure out what is that path you need to take and commit to that path. I'll give you an example. My whole life, I've done a lot, right? I've gone through different stages of my life. I'm only 26 years old, but I've lived 100 lives in one already. And I've always asked myself, when I was in my most depressive states, why me? God, why me? I asked the indomitable spirit in me, why are you doing this? Why are we going through this right now? And the big thing that always comes up is this is all to lead you to a bigger and better place. For you to execute the vision that you want, you need to go through the trial of fire. You need to sculpt yourself through iron. And you need to make sure that you understand that this process is what it takes. If you do not understand this, again, you will capitulate in real time. And it's okay to struggle. It is okay to go through these periods because they are only going to make you stronger. You want to make more money, you will go through periods where you're in debt. You will go through periods where you lose your job. You will go through transitionary period. This is a transitionary period to help you get to the point that you need to get to. You do not become the most successful person without intense struggle. You can tell a success of a man by the amount of setbacks he's had. And that's a fact. Any great man that you've ever seen, any conqueror that you've ever seen, has gone through immense struggle to get to where they are. This is what you need. It is trial by fire, fellas. And you need someone to explain that to you. You need to understand that all of this happens for a reason. And you need to love it. You need to sit and you need to enjoy being in the fire. Because when you get out, you will be a different person. Have you ever seen a man that fakes success or fakes just being a different person? And you can just feel it. You can taste it. You can smell it on them. You can say, man, he hasn't gone through it. I can tell when somebody comes up to me and they try to push something on me or they try to make themselves seem a certain way. You can feel that that person has not gone through real adversity yet. You can feel when someone has gone through serious adversity. I hope you can feel that through me because I'm a living testament of what I'm saying right now. You will get through whatever it is that you're going through right now. It's going to take a process. It's going to take trial by fire. It's going to take you making a lot of mistakes. But at the end of the day, you're going to reach your goal as long as you stay the course, as long as you stick with it and you keep going. And all you need is to build a compass, build a roadmap for you to be able to transcend where you currently are. So that way, when you wake up, you know exactly what you need to do. Some of you are aiming way too low. And it's okay, but you need to raise the goals that you have. You need to think bigger. You need to have such a big vision that you wake up in the morning and any little obstacle that goes through, you laugh at it because you know that that obstacle is so small compared to how big you are going to become. And again, most people will not explain the nuances of struggle, of obstacles, of going through these very painful things in your life. It all happens for a reason. And that reason, again, I will continue to say this throughout this video, is to make you better, is to make you the best man that you possibly can. And you were blessed with these struggles. It is a different paradigm shift, I'm telling you. Not everybody will understand this, but if you do internalize this and understand this, you will be successful beyond your wildest dreams. I know that for myself. Going through these different processes in my life, it is to become the best version of myself. Losing people, losing situations, it is to become the best version. You need to shed a lot of the things that are going through in your life right now to really get to that next level. And a lot of you have it. You have it. You have that spirit in you that wants to take you to the next level. You have that goal that you're afraid to reach, or you're afraid to say that you have because you don't feel like you can accomplish it. Aim for that goal and go for it. Take all the struggles in, because beyond the struggle is a successful man, which is who you are. But you need to understand that, and you need to internalize that, and you need to become the person that you need to be in the present moment. So a lot of you are going through it. A lot of you need answers. This is your answer. Go through the struggle. Sit in it. Understand it. And work. Life puts struggle in front of you so that it makes you go harder. It's an accelerant. Obstacles and struggle are an accelerant in your life. They are not something that's going to slow you down unless you allow it to slow you down. And all it comes down to is awareness. You need to be aware of the situation. This video is to enable the awareness for you to understand that this is a positive moment in your life. When you're at your lowest point, that is the most positive thing that could ever happen, because there's no way further down. You need to convince yourself this. A lot of this is just self-talk. A lot of it is the inner child in you scared. You need to kill that inner child, or you need to strengthen that inner child by speaking to it every day that you are the person that you want to become. There's the only way you get through some of the biggest struggles in life. Some of the most successful people have had to go through this process. Trial by fire, right? The Atlas experience, that's what I like to call it. The Atlas experience is something that all men who are destined for success must go through, and they must enjoy the process. It is a painful process, but it is something that's necessary for you to get to the next level. So as you continue your life, as you continue to build, find the resources, invest in yourself, invest in people who can help you go to the next level. Because that is what's going to clear everything. And people will pop up in your life, just like this video popped up for you to watch, for you to understand that you are meant for bigger. You are meant to hit goals that you are afraid of. But you need to be aware that the struggles you're going through, the more intense the struggle, the bigger the reward is once you cross that struggle path, right? A lot of you don't understand that. But now you will. This is the video that's going to change everything for you. Because now you're going to accelerate. Understand that when you go through these struggles, it is life trying to push you to accelerate, to work more, to be smarter in what you do, to execute at a high level. You're lazy right now. You're sitting and you have no idea what to do. Every time you go through a struggle, do more. Do more work. Put in more effort every single day. The only way that you can escape struggle is by accelerating your workflow, accelerating your effort. That's the only way you break through the threshold. But once you break through that threshold, you'll continue to have challenges, and you'll see your challenges will get bigger and bigger and bigger as you're getting bigger. Some of the most successful people on this planet have some of the struggles that you couldn't even dream about, but they go through it, they endure it, because that's what it takes in this life as a man to be able to become the best version of yourself. You're here for a reason. And I want you to take and internalize all of this, because this is very important for you in this path. You are literally living you're at a crossroad where you can either do the right thing and go all the way, or you can turn, take that exit, and fold. As a man, there's two options. The world is not here to save you. No one's here to save you. I'm not here to save you. Your girlfriend's not here to save you. Your parents aren't here to save you. It's you. You are here to save you. Your highest self is consistently communicating with you what you need to do. And the universe is consistently putting things in your way to organize an acceleration period in your life. And all it takes is understanding and awareness and putting in the effort of what you need to do. Some of you, like I said, you're not doing what you were designed to do. This is your time to reevaluate and figure out, what is it that I really want to do? Right? I really wanted to inspire over 1 million men on this planet to become the best versions of themselves. But I had started a tech company which had nothing to do with that. It started doing well, it folded, right? But it was all a lesson for me to get to the point that I'm in now. Started a lead gen agency. It did really well, right? Left that agency knowing that that's not something that I really, really want to do. I wasn't meant to be behind a screen. I was meant to be in front of the camera, inspiring all of you to become the best versions of yourselves, right? I got into fitness not because of the physical side of things, because that was a fraction of the value I was going to provide to men like you. It's all about mindset. I'm here to inspire you with mindset. I'm here to inspire you with fitness. I'm here to inspire you with picking the right career, making money, understanding what that is, because I've gone through these processes. I'm not just word vomiting to you right now. This is coming from the heart. This is coming from me. Somebody who's been through the fire, who is still going through the fire. The fire keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I feel like I'm getting engulfed, but I'm starting to enjoy it. I'm starting to laugh at the pain. I'm starting to enjoy the pain. It's the same when you get into the gym. When you get into the gym and you're working out, it's painful. It is a pain. You're breaking down muscle tissue as you're lifting. The reason for this is because that muscle is going to get built to be bigger. And I get the support through my nutrition. Same way you're getting the support through mentors, through people like me who are speaking life into you every single day, to make sure that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish to be the best version of yourself. It is literally your job to become the best version of yourself, to transform yourself into an indomitable spirit that conquers everything. Most of you that are watching this video right now, if you're still watching this, you are a conqueror. You know, because it's hitting, everything I'm saying right now is hitting your soul right now. You understand it. You're like, this person understands what I'm going through, and I do. And I'm telling you right now that there is a huge light at the end of the tunnel. You may be at the beginning of the tunnel where you don't see anything and you just have to keep going. You may be at right there where you see the light, but there's something that's holding you back and you need to break through. It's all a process, and it's all created in your favor. Life wants to accelerate your success. It doesn't want to detract you, but for most men to accelerate their progress, to get to where they want to go, they need to burn every bridge. They need to basically have everything pushed out to where, imagine you're on an island, right? That island is burning down right now. And it's life's way of saying, I want you to be able to swim so that you can get to the next destination. And you may be saying, I don't know how to swim. It's okay if you don't know how to swim. You learn. As men, we learn. It's trial by fire. You either learn how to swim or you drown. It is the best experience. I know you probably haven't thought about that. You probably did not think that I was going to say this. But it's the best experience, because once you learn how to swim, and once you start swimming in the destination that you need to go, you start to understand why that island that you had got burnt down. It is because there's a bigger island waiting for you with significantly more rewards on the other side, and you need to get to that point where you feel like you're gonna drown, and all you can do is just learn how to swim. All you can do is learn how to swim. You can look around, everything seems bleak. You're not getting the resources that you need. You're calling people. See, a lot of us do this. When we get into struggle periods, we like to try to call other people and try to get consolations from people so that we can kind of comfort ourselves. That's the wrong thing to do. You need to sit in it, and you need to start learning how you can get out of it, because you will become one of the greatest men on this planet if you just learn how to get through it, learn how to internalize it, learn how to hold your breath in the water and really just talk to yourself and get that internal support to be able to start floating, to be able to start broad stroking, to be able to start really going. A lot of you need this. And this one video will change your life. Again, I hope you got value from this, and I hope that this inspired you in a different way. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. Motivation is temporary. Inspiration is permanent. And this video is here to inspire you to swim, to get to that next island and become the best version of yourself. To become the modern day conqueror. To hit every massive goal that you have. So if you found value in this, comment, let me know. Let me know what you need. Let me know what kind of videos I should be posting. I'm going to be posting every day. You're going to hear from me every single day. And if you want even more support, schedule a transformation roadmap call with me. That's going to help you. I want to work with serious people. I want to change the lives of as many of you as possible. The link will be in the description. You'll be able to click on it. You'll be able to see what comes with it. And you can work with me. And we can see how we can take you from where you want to be, whether it be making more money, finding a new career that's a lot more lucrative than what you're doing right now, whether it be taking your fitness to the next level because that's something you struggle with. Maybe it's your mindset, upgrading your mindset, upgrading your self-identity, right? These are all the things I want to help you guys with. So that's another thing. Make sure that you tap into that if that's something you really, really want. But I'm here for you. I'm somebody that I want to be here and really just talk to you. I know I'm speaking to you. It may seem like I'm speaking to everyone, but I know who I'm speaking to because that was me and that still is me, and I am exceeding my expectations already. The growth of this channel has been amazing. This is telling me that I need to be here right now. This is what I was born to do. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all at the next video. Glad that you could tune in.